Now, social media has been a buzz for some weeks now as Nigerian singer Oluranti David, popularly known as Spyro, publicly clashed with music executive Ubi Franklin and showbiz mogul Polo Koye, also known as Polo. The controversy stemmed from Spyro's allegations about unpaid performance fees, disputed financial dealings, and grievances about label mismanagement. These claims were ignited during Spyro's appearance on the Echo Room podcast, where he recounted his journey in the Nigerian music industry. During the podcast, Spyro also accused Ubi of deceit involving a performance fee. Take a look.
Paid for it. So what is going on? You just kept posting me from David now. He said there is one person that they gave the money to. The person said that he's not going to, he has not gotten to leg. All this long thing from CB is David. You say you want to collect the money from. Now again is another person that they gave the money to. The person, it was just becoming so much of a mess. And I stepped out of it. I gave him a date. I said, bro, you need to pay this money. If you don't pay, he wasn't even communicating with me again. At some point, I just got pissed. He was now communicating with my partner. I say,
welcome to our Arise studio, Tope, Salami, and David Oluranti. Welcome. Pleasure to have you. We were just talking behind scenes that everybody needs a lawyer, especially those in the entertainment industry. We need entertainment lawyers, okay, period. So discussing on this issue now, I mean, a lot of things happen in Nigeria, but I'm happy that due to social media and everything, things trend, and then the media gets involved, obviously. With Spyro, there was an issue with his company, and now with booking agents, those kind of issues. How can we avoid them happening in this industry?
Okay.
What's your take, Tope? Let's hear from you.
So my take is, having a structured platform helps a lot. Yeah, you know that you are the manager, you cannot do this. You as the artist, you cannot do this. And when I say structure, it means get professionals to help you out.
Correct.
On each level of your transaction. Yeah, when you get professionals to help you out, things become less problematic. I mean, it's normal for problems to actually come up in the society. But when you have a good structure, or you have professionals handling each aspect of your brand, I think it's a good for you.
Yeah. So what's your take on this, David?
I do agree with my colleague Tope, and absolutely. Entertainment is a subset of the society. And like you rightly mentioned, without proper guidance, good legal representation, good managerial structure, you're bound to fail, just like in every other aspect of society. So I think for creatives, especially artists, especially in our space in Nigeria where, our music is going global and that kind of stuff, it's important that you understand that while that is your creativity and your juice and your passion, it's also a business, and you can easily get cheated.
Exactly.
And I think why a lot of people run into that problem from the very start is always the fact that, you're excited. There's a contract in front of you. God, I'm going to blow tomorrow, as we say. And you get excited and forget that there's also a business side to it, and you need structure for that business.
You just mentioned, like Ashake, we also had like a video, but I don't know if we have enough time to cover this. He mentioned from back in the days that he did not even read the contract, because these record labels, they just offer you, oh, I'm going to give you a house, I'm going to give you a car, I'm going to pay for this trip, pay for this video. And it's so exciting, like you said, that they just take it, but they don't read the fine print. Yes. Okay, so another issue, obviously, that is currently happening right now, in fact, some days ago, is Mercy Chinwe, obviously. Like, here in Nigeria, there's an ongoing conflict between the renowned gospel artist Mercy Chinwe and the chief executive officer of Eze Concept, who is also her manager, Chinwe. Then in a lengthy post on Instagram, the former manager has allegedly denied accusations of diverting $345,000. I mean, this is not Naira. When I heard that, I was even like, whoa, they are making this kind of money? Okay, I need to change my, Then he claimed that the singer has received a total of $625,000 from the label to date, and allegedly claimed ownership of a music catalog he fully funded. He also accused the singer of breaching their contract by not delivering a third album, thereby withholding funds on this label. So, I mean, this is trending right now. What's your take on issues like this? We shouldn't be hearing about private issues. What do you think?
So issues like this, yeah, I tell creatives, if you don't place a value on yourself as a creative, you would run into big problem. Then you are the behind the scene guy, maybe the management, the label owner, you need to understand the value you are bringing in as well. But you need to also understand the value the creative is bringing in. And I mean, I keep telling people, you guys should be business partners, not employee-employer kind of a thing. Because at the end of the day, you can be a billionaire, yes. You want to invest in the creative industry, beautiful. You don't get the talent. What happens to your money? Your money becomes useless.
Correct.
Yeah, you can acquire Rolls Royce, you can acquire this and that, yeah. But it is more of a symbiotic kind of relationship. Yeah. Trust me, if someone that has the talent has the money, the person needs not go to the, I mean, we have indie artists and I mean, they are doing very well. So for me, yeah, it's just sad. And I'm speaking from the investor, angle right now.
Okay.
Whether we like it or not, yeah, somebody gave you a chance. If that person did not give you a chance at that particular point in time, trust me, your chance might not come again.
Correct.
Just like Ashake, yeah, when he came to Limelight, there was a particular song I had listened to like a year before. Someone featured him on that song, and I had to go back to this song and be like, what? Oh, this is the guy. Oh, wow, this guy is good. But trust me, if that opportunity isn't given at that time,
correct.
I mean, the fame might come, but the fame might not even come at the time it's meant to come.
Exactly.
I mean, there's the timing factor, whether we like it or not. And the timing factor is something you cannot even, break. So for me, conflicts would always come up because most people do not place, certain value on themselves. And of course, you don't need to do this thing as hobby. No, it's not. It is business. It is a source of livelihood.
I know.
It is something that would not only sustain you, but sustain your entire generation.
Correct. So David, what's your take on this?
I completely agree with Tope. And I think from the get-go, one of the things that I should clearly point out, and I know it may not be as popular for the general public, is that labels, producers, they're not evil people. There's this narrative that makes it look like, of course, because the artist is the more popular person, the face that everybody knows. And then all of a sudden you start hearing these things about $625,000 US and all of that. It then looks like maybe someone is doing something wrong behind. And I don't know the details of Mercy Chinwo's matter. However, what is important to know, like he rightly mentioned, is if someone has to bring in their money for you to be able to freely operate and freely produce your creativity, then that person also needs to make some profit at some point. How you then structure that deal to make sure that nobody's getting cheated is the important part where you bring in
your lawyers, exactly. So definitely, lawyers are definitely involved. Yes. Unfortunately, we've run out of time, but we'll definitely have you guys back on the show to give us more insight on how to protect the entertainment industry and being a creative. So that brings us to the end of the show, today's show, but thank you from all of us. Thank you for coming. You can catch us every weekday at 5 p.m. right here on the Arise News channel and on YouTube on Arise TV Live. So until tomorrow, I'm Jennifer Olize, and you've been watching Arise 360. Goodbye.